I don't know. Oh, now it works. Let me mute myself before I get a really weird echo. And go back to my little dragon. My little dragon. My little dragon. How to draw your dragon. Not how to train your dragon, but how to draw your dragon. How do you draw a dragon? I don't know. You Nike a dragon, you just do it. Dragons have so many different forms because they exist throughout so many different mythologies. And each culture from which the mythologies are derived interpret the form in a different manner. So why should you not do the same? I mean, I see dragons as kind of like, not lizards, not cold-blooded, but as some form of saurian, like a dinosaur. Precursor to avian species in our current world. I don't know. So I can do some weird things with that. I don't know exactly how large or small to make all the little, thingies. And by thingies, I mean scales. Why am I still working on this dragon? Do I need some meditative time? Time to relax? Get my draconic Bob Ross on? This is not my Bob Ross, it's my draconic Bob Ross. So I do my draconic Bob Ross. If you like it, you can chill, I can chill, we all chill. And do some Bob Ross. I don't know. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and try to see if I can do something with the comic. Huh? Let's open something. Oh, should I work on a map? It's more... And I'll share that map real quick. So the... more or less the eastern hemisphere of a continent for a game a game I developed and released. It's a tabletop RPG game, and I'm doing continual development on. Would be the right way of saying that. Smashfall. Page 3 was done. Alright, so if I go back here and try to... Page 4? It was? I mean, page 4 is nothing more than slightly concepted, right? It's giving me problems. I don't like when it gives me problems. Is it gonna open? I don't know. Let's wait and find out. It looks like the performer on the poll I posted really is gonna win. Just test. This must be text. Can I move you, please? Thank you. Well, I could definitely type text, since that's what it is. It's not letting me move it. What's going on here? Let me see if this will save duplicate. Clip studio format. Just hit save. Let's see. No, don't say that. Open up the Clip Studio format version. As I am so much Clip Studio novice. Let's see if it'll move now. Why won't? No, it's not locked. Is my no? I mean, yeah, everything's working except for the ability to move that. That's really odd. Or that. Put it in its own sort of weird layer. Oh, did I really draw a rearing horse? Oh, why did I have to put a rearing horse? I'm no good at horses. No good at aminos. So, what is it? Text? No, yeah, it's text. No, it's not text. I'm drawing frames here, buddy. So. There's one frame there. One frame down here. This frame is bisected. Roundabouts here. Oh, nah. Let's give that a little bit more room. Just a little bit. Just a little bit more room in that little cool little shish. I don't know what that means, but yeah, keep all the panels. Okay. Why is nothing moving? What did I did something. I did something wrong in Clip Studio. I can't move any of my layers. Why can't I move any of my layers? This is really disconcerting. I mean, I'm not working on this anymore. Oh, I'm really bugging out right now. No, wait, that's not the page. It's page 4. Let's save as. Could it be I had too much stuff open? So if I go here, can I still move? Yeah, something's weird. Something really weird is going on. I don't know what it is. I can't move my layers in. I can't move my layers in Clip Studio. Oh, I feel I feel defeated. I, why can't I move my layers? I could turn them off, I could do this, I could do that, I could draw on them. Now I can move it. I closed Photoshop. And now I can move it. That is so weird. That is maddeningly weird. I thought I was really screwed. Huh. I am so without any sense of actual words. Anyway. Let's go back to doing some stuff. That should be underneath this one. Where's the, this is the last one? Why is that? This should be P3. Let's put you on the bottom because that's where you belong. Anyways, I'm gonna tackle that horse a little later. Hey, my B martial arts, Brian, my man. What's up? How you doing, brother? You feeling better? You alright? Because that was not. I know what happened early was not cool, man. Ah, that sucks. That freaking sucks. Oh, but you got a nap. All right, that's cool. That's cool. At least you got a nap, right? I didn't get a nap. I've been doing stuff that is not this stuff. I was working on a martial artist for a while. That's what I was doing. I was trying to do something. I called it the 7-star fist, but it ended up having a lot of grapples and whatnot tied to it. So I'm not sure if I'll keep it, if I'll start over, just rename stuff. But it was about grappling and counter grappling. Why do I have this? No, this is the sketch layer. Where's the sketch layer? This one? Maybe I should have that beneath everything. Oh, that's why. Because okay, now I know why I had it. Never mind. I want to work on this panel first because that horse, ugh, I just didn't. He's like, don't hurt me, Mr. Bad Guy. Don't hurt me. He looks so small compared to the bad guy now, right? Man, I don't know if you were here when I said it, Brian, but the what looks like is going to be the apparent winner on the poll for voting which SMTT character I draw next is the performer class. I don't think anything is going to unseat the performer right now, unless there's like a sudden surge of votes. Alright, you bugged me out. I don't save. Load up. What is it? Page? No, it's not page 3. It's page 2 that really has them. Why does that look? Oh, that's weird. Okay. This was how the last page was working out too. I've got to redo all the wording stuff. You want to see a lawman with a shadow companion? Oh, you're so silly. Yeah, right. How about that? You want to see that instead? Just you want to see that as a companion? A lawman with a shadowy companion. Oh. Yeah. Would be kind of interesting. Nice contrast with the King's Blood. A shadowy companion. Well, I mean, maybe not a companion, but a mount. Let's see if I still got the mount rules. Remember I was working on the mount rules? I have, all this junk. There is, right here, a way to give your mount the ability to shadow glide, so that the mount gains shadow glide and bestows this on its riders. So anyone riding that mount gets shadow glide. They can jump into and out of shadows, right? If you combine like shadow glide and magical flight with maybe tough hide or something, or ghost mount. Don't know what I'm gonna do exactly for ghost mount yet, but maybe not specifically a companion. I don't know. These are still all really early alpha things. We'll have to get there, and then all this is just gonna be blah 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 blah. Part of the background as he's in there. All right. Just trying to get a better idea. Like these, you remember when I did these sketches? This was so far ahead of when I actually started to do the stream, and had different ways in which I wanted to do things. So, do I not have? Oh, he's not in a panel. Yeah, so I probably just need to do... How about we just turn that to P4, right? P4 and listen to P5. This is outside the panels. Can I go over? I can go over that panel. Oh. Shagala. P3. That's supposed to be it, but P3 has to go beneath that. Ah, Yamashagana. He's like... You know, ooh, oh my gosh, he's being held up at knife point. Yes, at steak knife point. Oh, you weren't there. Me and Josh were joking around, and we're talking about like just some stuff, right? Some ridiculous stuff, and I was talking about coming up with a halfling chef, right? That uses an ogre's steak knife as his weapon. So it's pretty much as big as pretty much as large as a like a claymore, right? His weapon, that is. And the halfling could have like the Song of Steel style. Why did my thing freeze? Did it really freeze? Looks like it froze. But it didn't freeze. I have to refresh it. Why is that? Makes me nervous, you know? As to whether or not I'm doing what I'm doing or just sitting in a room drawing, talking to myself again. I'm gonna put those little beads of cry welling up. He's like, oh my gosh, I'm a good person. Why do you do this to me? Because he's a bad person, that's why.
Yeah, bad people are assholes.
Yeah, PG. You know, I try. I said this in the first stream. I don't even remember. In the first stream, I try to go PG. I try to go PG. I do. I try to be nice, and I'm trying to be wholesome, but they keep pulling me back.
You gotta be wholesome.
Yeah, you know, it's my roots. My roots is in these streets.
Your roots.
My roots. Yeah, you know. I mean, if I wanted to be real, I'd be talking like this the whole time. But, you know, because... yeah, know what I'm saying? So here what it is. Here what it is. Nah, that's that... Oh, not that voice. What? That's that 90s BS that you came up on. Do you smell me? Like, do you feel me got played out for some reason with you 90s kids. Alright?
You 90s kid too, son.
I'm an 80s kid. What you talking about? Born in the 80s.
You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
Yeah, I was.
You're right.
The
Yeah,
hell?
You were born in the 80s. So what?
Hey, I was around in enough of the 80s, man.
You were in the years that mattered. It was the 90s.
What are you talking about?
You were a teenager.
Please. I got jumped at the local arcade. You ain't never get jumped at the local arcade.
Uh-huh.
Did you even see the crack vials at the bodega?
No.
Okay then. 90s kid.
Because I can't remember.
Because you a 90s kid.
All that shit happened in the 90s.
No, it didn't.
I was like 5 in the 90s.
Well, that was going away right about then. Anyway, whatever. I'm not ghetto. I'm not.
6, 7.
What, are you about to start a cheer? 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate?
I got coins over here, son.
I got a quarter, and all I need is one, because you know I throw good.
Ah, shit, I missed.
I'll even throw it with my left hand. Not my computer, you little punk. I've got my computer
I
here.
don't think that counts because you reached for it.
I actually missed that. Oh.
Coin fight.
No.
There you go,
What are
got him.
what are you doing?
Got him.
No, of course I had a shield. I had to shield my tools over here. Jeez, man. I'm being abused. I am seriously being abused. Call the police.
You know, for saying you ghetto, that's actually pretty. Like, oh, I'm a rich asshole kind of thing. Like, oh yeah, I use coins to throw as like a coin fight.
It was the 90s kid that went there, okay? It was the 90s kid that went there. That proves my point.
You would go there. I got that from you. You're the only one I got that from. You used to do that to me.
I played the film. Oh man, yo, you know why? Because here's the thing. If you're gonna throw something at someone, right, and you choose to throw money, even if it's coins, then how upset could the person actually get?
Yeah.
You're throwing money at them.
Yeah, but you're like,
Some people shake their booty for that kind of attention.
You do it offensively. And no one wants coins thrown at them. Coins hurt. Paper money don't hurt. See, they want paper money thrown at them.
You don't know how to work the pole well enough.
I remember that was a joke somewhere. One of those like
Man.
Family Guy or something like that. Like, hey, let's give him some money. I only got coins. I only got quarters. Throw, hit, knocked out.
Oh man, this is so bad. What are we doing?
Yeah, I mean, something like that. The lady got hit in the head, on the stage. She just fell down. She got hit in the head with a quarter.
That's so
Right in
bad.
the face.
I don't know, man. That's a quarter, son. You know how? Well, maybe not no more. I mean, if you could find an arcade, that is, you probably ain't gonna get no games for no quarter no more.
Yeah, you will, except it's one of them crappy ass games that you only play for the tickets. Like, it's not actually fun. You know, one of those games.
That's terrible.
Like, you only play it because it gives you a crap load of tickets per game, and it only costs one token, i.e. one quarter.
Are tokens even a quarter anymore? I even doubt that now.
I wonder how expensive theater tickets are these days.
I think the last time I went to the theater it was like $15.
What?
Yeah, man.
When was the last time you went to the theater, though?
Million years ago.
8 years ago?
A million.
No, I mean literally. Actually.
I don't know, man. Nah, it wasn't 8 years ago, man. It was just before Ari was born, so maybe like, yeah, you could say 8. I'm over here. I'm over here nickel and diming. Nah, it was more like 6.5. Nah, that's close enough. Fucking 8. Go ahead. You can have it. Whatever.
Oh man, $10 was a lot.
You know what it is? Like,
$10.
don't people be making movies, right? And they be costing like $3, No, not 3, like
You know what it
3
is?
billion or 30 billion or 30 million, like
Nah.
ridiculous
Okay,
amounts.
it's inflation, but it's also because more people like, fuck it, I'll find it online for free.
It's just that it's not worth going out like to movies like that anymore. You know, like this. Not only is it the fact that everything is so much more expensive, but the movies aren't any better. You know, or maybe that's just me. I'd
have probably gone to the movies, like to the IMAX, which would have been even more expensive than a regular movie theater. Like to watch a movie like Avatar. That was
Yeah, but you can't trust movies being good is what I'm trying to say.
You have to watch them first to see if they're that good to watch the movies, and you watch them. Oh fuck! I already watched them. I don't need to go to the movies.
I mean, if they're good enough to go to the movies to watch, then they're good enough to go to the movies to watch. But
There's people still out there. Oh yeah, I watched that movie 11 times before it came out on DVD.
yeah, you know it. I mean, if it's good enough, it's good enough. I mean, like that's what I'm saying. But if it ain't good enough, then there's no reason to bother.
There'll be a time where the only reason people go to the movies is to be like what's the name of the science fiction theater?
Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Yeah.
We're going to go to the movie. It just came up, but we're making fun of it.
Yeah, it'd just be the worst moviegoer. Like everyone would be huge. Keep talking over the movie.
Yeah.
Keep making jokes about the movie.
Yo, could you picture a time when people go to the movies? Not everyone, but when people are going to the movies, and there's like these young cats, like sitting as close to the front row as possible with their cell phones on, lights blaring, doing their version of Mystery Science Theater 3000, despite everyone else actually wanting to watch the movie.
Yeah.
Like, this gonna be a transitional period.
You watch the movie, and right next to you is this fucking guy. This guy on the phone. Like, he's at a telephone meeting and shit. He's watching the movie, talking his ass off. Oh, and the one on the right of you is like playing like Angry Birds or some shit.
Candy Crush 17.
With full volume on. The volume is up all the way. And they celebrate and complain loudly whether they win or lose. Like, yeah, oh man, that was awesome. Meanwhile, the movies, they're in the movie theater. Fuck.
Good yarn. You spun a good yarn. That's what I forgot to put the little slashies on his face. He means like, oh, this is serious. Whatever. Why is everything in this... It's like everything on this page. It's really simple. really, really simple. Until we get to the horse. Oh, man. Yeah, pardonnez-moi. A stinking horse. Why did I have to put a horse in there? Why did I have to put a horse in there? Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Oh, man. I'm looking at some horses. I am. I'm complaining while looking at horse pictures. It's just... Oh my gosh. I am so bad at animals. But the only way to do them is to practice, so... I gotta practice. Do I need to do the full body or like the kind of perspective and do his like face there and neck thing there? You know, like, is there even any text over there? Why? Why? Just, why couldn't I have been smart and hid the horse behind some text? Oh. Oh. I drew a horse in steps. Horses in steps are always like, you draw this, and then you draw that on the butt side, and it's like, oh, look, they have a weird hourglass shape. And you got this, and then it's like this, and then like that. You know? It's... The horse's anatomy is kind of simple enough by itself. Putting it together is like a thing for me, you know? See, now I'm trying to draw this horse without looking at anything, and it's probably going to come out really yucky, but his horse had all this extra hair, so he's like, nay! Horses neigh and stuff. And it's also about, like, none of the positions, I think it is, I want, or what? I am just such a punk right now. I'm just trying to put it off, trying to put it off. If this was a griffin or a dragon, I'd probably make it look alright. He's got that cart he was strapped to. Oh, that just looks weird. That's way too far out. Should this one be like that? Like this? Like that? I think like this kind of makes more sense to me right now. Even though it doesn't make any real sense. It makes no nonsense. It makes no nonsense. That's what it makes. That's like, this card is not that. close. It's like that, but oh, the horses have like some weird chesty shoulder piece looking thing there. Nay. Horses neigh, right? That's the sound effect they do. Neigh. Oh, that's so ridiculous. I actually want to do it. Question is, should I do it? Get this G pen out and increase its size a bit to the point where it's like, yeah, maybe. Maybe I shouldn't worry about zooming in and just. No. You're black. Did I do everything in blue? Hold up. I did everything in blue. I did everything in blue. The panels are lined in blue. How do I... Yeah, alright, if I click this, editing, main color, oh, that's not that bad. So that's it changed, right? Alright. I thought this was going to be a lot more difficult. I really thought this was going to be more difficult. This is not so bad. I can live with just a couple clicks. My whole world has not yet been shattered. Boy! I thought my world was gone. I was like, everything is in blue. I'm gonna have to... But no, that's not the case. So, yeah. It's gonna be this thing. Oh, the hair of the horses. We are the knights who say nee. That's... Did I actually write in the nay? In there. Ow. I'll write it in now. Should I? Just go to... Yeah, no, that's totally not. Whatever. horse is gonna be the bane of me. And you said that horse was important, Brian. Is that... That doesn't belong on. I mean, and his hat would technically, but that's just... That doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. I'm like the Rock from that song. It doesn't matter. Freaking horse being important to the plot. Oh, my goodness. So the horse is an important plot hook. What you gotta understand is that in the world of this story, the deities are equine in nature. He's like, don't use that knife on me. It's not good. I don't want to get knifed. Katahi mustachios. Very important to the plot. There is all sorts of importance in the plot when it comes to dealing with the horse that is appearingly in the background. Because the horse is not a background dressing, he is actually the main character. Little did you know, it was kept a secret and a surprise until this point in time. Oh, don't mess with the man. He almost has his pinky up. Don't mess with the man. Don't mess with him. Just because you have to be a bad guy doesn't mean you're a bad guy, huh? Babidi boo. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Bibbidi boo. Bibbidi boo. Bibbidi bibbidi bobbidi boo. It's like, don't stab me. I don't want to be ventilated. My personal air conditioning is working really well. I don't want to get stabbed. Why am I making these stupid, like, ugh. Just, ugh. Hurry. That's what he's like. Somebody hurry and help me. Where is... Yeah, that's enough. Outline. Look, I'm doing the outline. It is the line on the outside of the things in which I am doing currently. I know it looks great, but I like to do the outline with the opacity down just a little bit so I can see a little better what I am actually doing. Because I'm still not 100% used to digital drawing like that, so being able to see it, you know, because there's always been this weird disconnect. Like, I use a Wacom, right? Maybe it's because I use a Wacom or a Wacom, but the the nib, the tip of the stylus, right? It's called a nib. If you know whether you know it or not, whatever, right? Anyway, the nib seems to be elevated a bit away from the picture, and you know that's just kind of weird to me. Like I'm used to traditional, you know, I've been drawing almost all my life with, you know, a pen or maybe a mechanical pencil or a number two pencil. Anyway, point is, there's this disconnect at times. That's really throws me off. So when I want to do things like outline, I do it like this so I can see it better. So you can see exactly what I did, because I can't really see what I'm doing while doing it. You know, this amount of control is not really needed in traditional art, I find, because you know, happy accidents with a happy little tree and all that, and all that jazz. I mean, speaking about jazz, right? I think, yeah, I'll do this. Just because I will be doing break in things in such a way. Alright, so that's the outline. Let's turn that up. Go here and go heavy, right? I'm probably gonna just need to do a folder for that. Folder. P3 and load all the P3 in there, right? Panel 3. So, heavy outline. Beneath it all. Let's do a quick flat. Using the outline as that little thing there. Reference layer. You gonna work? You're not gonna work. Why are you not gonna work? Funky monkey. Alright. So why didn't that work? Is that why? Funky monkey. So. You know, if you're gonna be a pain in the butt, right? Now you should work, right? Yeah, and you do. Beautiful. Nay. Let's just put that above for now. Nah. Let's put the heavy behind. So what I'm gonna do is basically turn everything else to black. Right. Now that everything else is. Oh no. Background, we don't really need this. This could be the heavy sort of inks, because remember they're in that little area. Now, do I want to keep with the heavy ink thing, or like have the reader's eye adjust? Yeah, or what? Let's play around with it for a little bit. Like, ooh man, that's not a. That's that. Okay. So, like, do I want this? you know. Because, like, he's on the other side of the light. It's like all this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being silly. That's what I'm being. Yeah, no, let's not do that. Let's just do it with the cell shading. Or maybe do a little bit, possibly, like right here. No. I see it, the disconnect. It's like it's not there. Something like that. Something like that. Is this the? Ah! Could you believe I didn't finish drawing that? I am so weird. I'm just gonna have to go back and start drawing that. That's what I'm gonna do. Probably not with this as large. Lines, white lines running through my mind. I can't sing, but I'll be trying. Makes the good stuff. Oh yeah, it's not Mr. Good Stuff. Oh well. Hey. Joking. I think I'm just gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna color this. Maybe I should. But oh sweat. Never let it get that far. It's a cool song. Huh? Let's see what we're looking at. Better? This guy looks so much larger than him. Should have made him a half orc or something, or maybe, nah, not a full orc, not a full orc. He's just a really big bad guy. How about that? That work? How about that? So we have that done. So let me go to P3 real quick. Just put that there real quick, so or just make it white, so we could be in the same page. And speaking of which, I see a little stuff. I see a little stuffs that I don't want to see. So I always see stuff that I don't want to see, and then it drives me crazy. See the got that flow, son. Got that flow. You see stuff you don't want to see. And it be driving you crazy. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes you wonder how I keep from going until. What should I do with that freaking horse? Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, you can't type, but whatever. Let me just switch back here because I know these little spots aren't filled, but oh, look at that. Oh, I see something. Got the little hair. Wisps. Most of them won't be seen, whatever. But he's like, nay! You've taken the weird one who likes to talk to me. Nay! He's a werehorse, Brian? Really? A werehorse. Yeah. Maybe he is. I don't know. I don't know. He could possibly be a. Oh wow, that's all sorts of not good looking. I just look at how bad that looks. I looked at it and it hurt me. It's so bad. It's hard to look at. The extra little. Wow. Yeah, so he's a werehorse. He's been spending years in horse form as a pack animal for this guy. Just for this moment. So that he could neigh. Is that why the horse looked concerned? He was like, my cover's blown. He was put into the the witness protection program because he witnessed an evildoer do an evil act before. And and like he didn't want his cover to be blown because this is his cover identity for being in the witness protection program. And when the farmer boy started chatting, I think she likes us, friend. He was like, oh no, my cover is blown. Can't continue this facade. The evildoers, they will find me. Oh no, the evildoers have found me. They've started by taking my pretend master, the farm boy. Yeah, right. You know, it may not be a work of art. That piece of art may not be a work of art, but it gets the point across. Oh, jeez. Horrendous. Absolutely, positively horrendous. Yeah. I saved it, right? So, let's drop some colors. I mean, I think it's the next page that really is going to get me. Because I really have no idea what I want to draw on the next page. That's the page where... Well, no, not the next page. This is what, page 4? Yeah, page 6. I think I started getting really vague with the visual layout. So that page might take really long. Should he go back to being one color? Because he's not really all up close in camera. Or should I just make him feel special again by giving him 2 colors? He's a special horse. Ignacio! See, I call it. Where's page? I need that red, and I want to make sure it's the right red. Because that's the color of the cart, right? Here we go, I think I got it. Nay, you have it not. Let's Should we do another one of those like this? Nay. And then this, then a bit of that. So, now we won't worry about that. It's not 100% black. Wrong one. All right, so. Oh, that's the wrong. I gotta invert that like a G6. Invert that. Go back to there. Just delete everything because I just did a silly thing. Should I? What is it? Deselect. An ellipse of some sort. The invert selection. Invert selection. There's the color. That goes a little bit further than it needs to. Oh. Don't need that. Don't need that. Yeah, whatever. See now, there's that burst. And then there's this. I'm not interesting. Really weird. So yeah, let's. Should it be? So I. And I don't know how to do whatever's in the center, so what should I do in the center? I don't know. Yeah, I know I better sketch the page out, but that's son of a gun. Better go pen again. Is that really yellow? He's like, oh no! Hi-ho, Silva! Run away! Yeah, and then we got this burst. I don't know how to change the color. Yes, I do. Do I? Wait, hold on. What is it? Object? Operation or object? Operation. What is that? Deselect? No. That's just. Should it be that color or remain the black? Oh my goodness. Should have done that. Coloration. Should be white? Should that be white? Or should I do some really weirdness? Let's go here. Expand by not 20, but like 6 pixels. And then, no, drop in some black, not yellow. Mashagala. Why does that look like that? It's... Oh, no! Oh, I'm just not doing this any good right now. What the? Did I delete both of them? No. Where did the other one go away? I don't know. I think I wanna. Let's outline. Let's get. Where's colar? I'm going to colar the knee. Actually, I forgot if this is one of the great things about Manga Studio. Right, so I can wand that. Where's this thing? Invert. You don't get in the way of the nay. Oh, forgot I didn't have pen selected. There we go. No. It's drama. That's how you know it's drama. Those are drama lines. Those aren't action lines. Those are trauma lines, baby. Nay. Holy cow, I'm just being silly. Color this sucker, man. Here we go. This is just really like that's that color. That's this color. Okay, and then we back here for his skin color. That light, no. Light blue for that. What is this eye color? Brown. But put it the dark. No, wrong thing. Put it the dark brown. Why? It's the inks, right? Why didn't I just do that and a little something over here? Then erase this. You know, little thing there. Happy little tree. And a happy little this and that. Yeah, so that's that. Yes. Wait. Oh. Come on.
Chop suey.
Yeah. The toxicity of our city, of our city. Again with these basic colors. Boom, 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 baga, baga. Oh, I can't color in the, I mean, I'm using a brush way too big, but I can't color in the lines. Why can't I color in the lines? Because I'm going to use a smaller brush. That's how I color by the lines. Hey, hey, hey. Have like a little booger, little boogie. Shouldn't have a boogie. Let's not give him a boogie. This guy's colors and stuff. Just real quick. What else is here? He's here. What color is his hair? His hair is colors. What is the colors? What is your favorite color? Past the bridge, you must answer these questions 3. What is your favorite color? Get the holy hand grenade! What? No. Why am I even worried about coloring the lines when I haven't colored the base part yet? You know? Not the best part, the skin. I said base. Like it's whatever. Don't listen to the things that are coming out of my mouth, because I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I should take a nap. I feel like I should take a nap. Felt like I should take a nap before I started. But I didn't take a nap. Maybe I should take a nap. Maybe I should take a nap. You can't stop saying that. What do you think, B? No, never mind. See if I can finish this page. I'll do the cell shading after this too. You know this guy, he's a bad guy, right? You can tell he's a bad guy because he's wearing the darkest clothes that you've seen so far. Only bad guys wear the darker clothes, so they can hide in the shadows. Okay, let's go back over to his face. Mustachio. Oh, hello, Mustachio. Not Captain Augustus Mustachio, but that's why he became a bad guy, really. Like, he grew what he thought was a glorious mustache, and he applied to Mustachio's Guild of Mustachio and was rejected for having such a pathetic attempt at a mustache. And he was all like, oh, that's it. I'm becoming a bad guy. That's all it took. Madness is like gravity. All it takes is a little push. There's no music. Why is there no music? Did I go through the entire... No. That was weird. Yeah. Mustachio needs to get played again. Definitely. Now... What was I... Where's the color layer? The color layer? Alright. Cop? I call the color layer cop? Why? Because they need a cop in this place. Because people get snatched up the way they do. But yeah, you playing Mustachio would be very, very, very cool. Or should it be like this? Foreground to background, right? So, like the foreground, go here. Maybe this. Go back it up. What? Back it up. What? Maybe I should just change this a bit. That's not bad. They're in a dark space, so yeah, I think I like that. I'll keep it like that. It's pretty much that one until the cell shading. Yeah, man, but the way you played Mustachio was really cool. I like Mustachio, man. I also like Saber and Grimrock and McAllis. Oh, for those of you that might be out there in TV land, these are all characters Brian played in games that I did. Let's boogaloo, baby. I got way results with that. Why is my pen not coming out? Yeah, man. You need to reprise the role of Captain Augustus. Captain Augustus Mustachio, at your service. You know, now, Captain Augustus Mustachio, his whole thing was that he was a captain, right? And he was supposed to be a captain of a skyship. And looking back at the current affairs of Hero School, you actually have a skyship. Not a very big skyship, but it is a skyship. All right. See, here's some stuff. I think this needs to be erased a little bit more. Eric, girl. Now what I'm talking about, huh? He's like, that's a dagger. That's a steak knife. Put down the steak knife. Please. I'm not lunch. You do not need a knife for steak when you're dealing with me. Wah. I just did that, and that wasn't cool. Here we go. Why am I just not doing this with a larger brush? Because that would be the smart thing. And now I'm doing the smart thing. His big old bad guy arms. Oh, Mustachio? You think Mustachio would have a better skyship? Maybe. Maybe indeed. He would have a better skyship and not that tiny little sky skiff you guys have. So let's face it, that's little more than a skiff. You know, that was used as a, I need to do whatever it takes to strike forth and make a name for myself type ship. You know? And, I mean, for small characters, it's a hell of a, it's got some room. It's a roomy ship. But, you know, you guys didn't have small characters with you, and as we move on to Season 2 of Hero School, none of you will be small characters any longer. So yeah, hopefully we can get that, what is it, 14.5 episode? The season, like the season finale interrupt special, you know, thing. Oh, the dagger. That's what I'm forgetting. I'm like, what did I forget? I seemed to have forgotten something. And what I forgot was that dang dagger. Come on. I'm not still in there. This is, oh yeah, this is P3. There's no panel for this. There goes. That's not a knife. Now that's a knife. If she's still alive, yeah, we're gonna have to go back and find out what happened. Nay! Let's get a little dranky drank. Oh man. Adjust my seating. Stretch. Now that those are done. So you have to look at every little angle. He is blocking late and he's threatening this poor man. What is going on here? This is what you call not kosher? It's not very kosher. It kind of sucks, the situation he is in. Yeah, well, the sandbox campaign started off as Hero School, so it will be continually referred to as Hero School. Season 1 of Hero School is called First Class. So I don't know if you ever looked at the picture that I usually throw in the thumbs. I know I showed you guys once or twice before. That picture actually says Hero School First Class. So First Class is done. First Class is season 1. I have a name for season 2 already. I have the entire premise and stuff, but I don't know if I should say anything about it because it may spoil it, and spoiling it is not what I want to do. Yeah. It'd be real interesting to see what you gentlemen do with the developments, or at least to see how you react as players when you get the rundown of what was going on and whatnot. Funky music. I like the sound of funky music. Pardon me. I'm not tired. No, I'm not. I'm yawning because of, not tiredness. Yeah. Tired. I just ain't sleepy. I know my body wants to take a nap, but I also know that ain't gonna happen. Funky music. Funky music. Wow. This page actually was a lot ridiculous. A lot ridiculous. Ridiculously easier than I thought it would be. Oh man, I got hiccups? Jeez. Where's that little explodey thing? Turn that off. So it's gonna distract the mess out of me. What is this spirally? Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have even. Whatever. Whatever. They're dancing. They're dancing. What a yawn. Jeez. Yeah, I got up early. What I ended up doing is I finished. I was doing this like offline, kind of, I guess, in secret, you could say. But I had to finish this morning if I could find what I'm about to talk about. That's what I'm looking for. Watch it. That's what I'm looking for. Which this is Sheriff Hopper from the Stranger Things. Like I called it instead of what is it? Instead of Stranger Things, Stranger than D&D. What was it? Yeah, Stranger than D&D. Basically, this is Sheriff Hopper is kind of a ranger, but not like. Yeah, you know, I finished that this morning. I had to do the sword and the background, which is kind of like a combination of the Demogorgon, the old school Demogorgon, the silhouette of the old school Demogorgon, and the idea of the underneath, I think it was called, in Stranger Things. So, I had like starry, galactic, mystical background thing. And then Sheriff, Hopper and that. I guess this is a pretty iconic image for him. So I did that. I was drawing in the sketch thing. Did the martial artist test. And after the martial artist test, I worked on the martial artist and came back here. but most of it is not streamed, so I think I only actually streamed for 3 hours today. And I'm already like yawning, like, oh gosh, I'm so tired. And yeah, I kind of am so tired. But you know, it's like whatever, right? That should go somewhere over here. So this probably should be somewhere. Yeah, that looks pretty good there. All right, all right. So let's go back into the panels. Yeah, ellipse balloon, but a square shape. Oh, that doesn't require it. This kind of does. Frederick. Paul Friedrich. And then there's this one. And then there's the non. Why did that? Oh. Okay, right. Go back to the text and just move stuff. See, that doesn't look so bad. This may be a little bit of moving. I gotta retype this anyway, I think. Oh, I forgot something. Okay, that's I'm a smarty pants, aren't I? No. I'm sorry. I think I want that over here. Do I want that? I don't think so. Nah. Forget about it. Forget about it. Yeah, the poor Friedrich. I think that needs to go up a little bit. What do you think? Yeah, a little bit higher, like that. Poor Friedrich. ... Like you guys don't know what's gonna happen to him. Sure this is saved. Yep, it is. And let's make that back to 100%. All right, so page 4. So page 1. No, page 2. Page 1. Page 2. Page 3. Yoink! I feel like writing that right there. Yoink! And page 4. And that's that. Yeah, I think I'll do something a little tomorrow and take a break. Had a migraine for like the past 4 hours, actually. Damn, 4.5 hours. That's ridiculous. Anyways. Yeah, I'll break out for now. So, I know you've been here this entire time, B. Good looks, man. Thanks for spending some time with me, brother. I don't know if I'll work on page 5, which it's page 6 that I'm dreading right now, but I'll probably work on page 5, and maybe I'll do some stuff for Just NG. Practice some of that work too, get some of the roughs laid out. Or just draw the King's Blood Performer. Man, somebody finally voted for Warrior. Oh no, they voted for Thief, not Warrior. Jeez. Vote for Warrior, vote for Sorcerer, vote for Priest. This is the current... I wanted to put it on this screen. There we go. That's how that looks. So, chances are in the next hour and a half, it's going to be Performer. And I'm probably going to go to bed now. Or at least try to. Nobody wants... I say nobody wants Knight. Yeah, Knight got a couple of votes. So yeah. I would, brother, but you got yourself a little nap, and I think it's my turn to get a nap on. Wake up, see if I can start early tomorrow. So until then, I think I'll check y'all next time on Hero School. Anyway, peace.